Alrighty. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I am the Fearsome Gamer, and I'm back with another reaction for Tom MacDonald cloned rappers. This is an older one again, 5 years ago. 6.8 million views, not one of his highest, but I think this one is an interesting one. Cloned rappers, we're going to get into some conspiracy here. So, I mean, it's an actual thing. I'm well aware of this theory that there are, now, to be fair, it's not just rappers, that there are a lot of cloned individuals out there that at a certain point, they will basically be taken out, cloned, put in with, yeah, the clone gets put in and will basically be like an android of sorts. They follow orders, much easier to control. This is the basic theory, anyway. Okay, let's just dive right into it here.
Yeah. The Illuminati knows the answers, taking bone samples to clone rappers, but the
Less than 10 seconds. We are 7 seconds into this song, and bam, he just like drops the Illuminati. Like, this is Tom MacDonald. This is what he does.
yeah. The Illuminati knows the answers, taking bone samples to clone rappers, but the artists
Bone samples to clone rappers.
in prison to silence their vision, genetic copies going home after. They look different, eyes shifted, smile missing, skin lifted. It's scientific. If they can't control you, they erase the old you. Get your duplication to enforce their message. They clone Gucci.
There you go. Yeah, that's basically what I was just saying. Like the theory is that they clone them because they get harder to control, so they have a clone step in, fill your role, and continue doing what they wanted you to do. This is the theory.
Clone Kodak, cloned Eminem. He ain't rap since Encore. Know that cloning rappers when they overdose.
There's a big rabbit hole on Eminem. So like there's all these, and he's not alone, of course. There's a lot of these. I think that's probably where this whole theory started. It could just be drugs. I've seen a lot of people. I work retail. I've seen a lot of people on drugs. They act very weird sometimes, as you might imagine. Um, but yeah, anyway, you see these people in interviews and stuff like that, and all of a sudden they have what a lot of people call a glitch. They just start like they just stare off into space like that, or or sometimes their eyes just like start twitching, and like they're just having some kind of a mental breakdown right there on camera. Yeah, and then sometimes they'll even have what some people call a handler come out and usher them away. Like this interview is over. Come on, let's go this way. And it's like, what the heck was that? What did they just usher them off? Okay, anyway.
Clone Gucci, clone Kodak, clone Eminem. He ain't rap since Encore. Know that cloning rappers when they overdose to keep making money from producing more tracks. The game is a sham, turning the artists who challenge to sacrificial lambs. The labels and devils are shaking hands, creating our artists in labs. The executions have been televised, though. They're on TMZ like every night. They take our heroes, give us
Hold on, I
weapons.
feel like I need to be
Like
looking at the Hollywood Times. Tom MacDonald fighting for his life after a near fatal car crash. Oh man, this is real. Car crash. Just look into that one. Yeah. Car crash is a very common way of assassination. I'm just going to drop that right there. Um, okay, I don't know if I should read this entire thing. There's a lot here. Wow, they really wrote this entire newspaper? Rapper Tom MacDonald is in critical condition at a Hollywood hospital after suffering life-threatening and injuries in a car accident near early Monday morning. Tom was leaving his Hollywood Hills estate when his Range Rover careened over a meridian and rolled into an undeveloped valley. Medical teams were on site almost immediately and moved Tom to an undisclosed hospital, I think it says. The bar is in the way. All personnel, something, I don't know. The UN sponsored international moose census got off to a flying start today. What? With hopes for an increase in the worldwide moose population. Maybe I should read all this. This is looking great. Okay, moose population compared to last year's disappointing figures. Among the traditional early reporters were Egypt, returning figures of 6 moose, a 20% increase. 20% increase on 2011's figures of 5. Wow. And Uruguay, whose moose population remains stable at 11. According to Robbie McRobson, head of the UN Moose Preservation Council. What is this? Worldwide moose numbers are expected to grow markedly on last year due to the traditional moose strongholds of Canada and the United States, with the larger developing moose ecologies also poised to make gains. The largest percentage increase in moose will likely come from China, says McRobson. The Chinese government has invested something. Were swept out into the Indian Ocean in a monsoon. Yet again, the global demand for moose will be met largely by the U.S. and Canada. The recession hit states is taking comfort in its moose growth figures, with gross production expected to break 700,000 and net exports to grow by 2%. The worldwide dominance of Canada shows no signs of abating, though, with this year's moose population expected to match last year's record figures of 100 million billion. No, 100 million billion. Oh, this is great. Europe's rise as an international moose power will slow slightly this year as a response to the European Union's move towards standardizing the European moose. Stringent quality controls are holding back the development of the Eastern European populations compared to last year when they contributed significantly. Oh my gosh. You know what? I don't know. This whole thing could be a joke, obviously. I mean, obvious on the face of it, it's a joke. But what if he's not talking about moose? Hmm.
Have been televised, oh, they're on TMZ like every night. They take our heroes.
Hold on. I'm interested in all the papers now. Channel 4 News. McDonald in critical condition. Hollywood News. Rapper Tom McDonald is still in intensive care following crash. Okay. International moose count underway. Rotors. Hold on. I missed the one on the left. Ah, I missed it again. Rapper Tom McDonald was involved in a car accident on the morning of September 19, 2019. Wow. US Hollywood Hills. Okay, I basically already read that. It's basically saying the same thing. Hold on, what is this? Is that Dupont Tyvek 400? I like that it's a blue stop sign. That's interesting. Hold on. Huh? I thought it was like on slow. Oh, he grabbed the needle.
If they killed the rappers who were spitting truth, they wouldn't have a messenger to reach the youth. So they duplicate physically, implant abilities, replicate tattoos and cloning facilities. Indie contracts say worldwide, label contracts say universal. For all of time in all forms, they own all your music, your image, your name, and your person.
Yeah.
Weird, right? I know you don't think that is facts, but for 50,000.
But why wouldn't you think that's facts? I mean, it's literally right in your face.
And a hair sample, you can clone your dog or your dying cat. It's another way for them to win the war by weaponizing important
Oh, hold up.
sample. You can clone your dog or your dying cat. It's a
Yeah, for $50,000, you can clone your dog or your dying cat. They've been doing that for, I want to say, the better part of 40 years now, at least like 30 years. I remember hearing about this when I was pretty young. They were already cloning animals, and which also you always have to keep in mind that whatever you hear about is far beyond or far behind, or rather, what they can actually do. So that's just always standard. So what have they been doing before that, and what can they do now?
another way for them to win the war by weaponizing important celebrities. Don't kill your foes, just clone their gods. Then you'll control all your enemies.
Just clone their gods, then you'll control all your enemies. Yeah, that's what was it? That's someone said it kills me how many things that these people will come out and just outright tell you that they're going to do or are doing, and people don't believe it. Like they're telling you that they're doing it, and people still don't believe it. Because there was some kind of a manual or book that was written on this, where they said that they were going to raise the next generations so that they could change the nation. And what have they been doing? It's exactly what they've been doing.
Executions have been televised, they're on TMZ like every night.
That stare right there is exactly what I'm talking about, dude. Right there. That he's like, I don't know if that was intentional because of that, but he's doing the exact stare that these celebrities do.
They take our heroes, give us weaponized clones.
They just stop like sometimes mid sentence and just and that's it. They just go blank. Like they just like shut down.
The revolution won't be televised.
Oh, he's gone. Who are these people in this video? Who is this guy? That is crazy. Did he really shave his head? Because that's an incredible bald cap. Is it?
You can see the difference in their face now. Casualties of money in the fame.
You can see the difference in their face now. That's the other thing that a lot of people point out is like, they're like, wait a minute, don't their cheeks don't quite look right. Their ears are different. Why are their earlobes not the same? What? How did they change the way their face looks? Yeah, that's not just age. That's a physical difference.
Posing for the cameras with that fake smile. A clone of someone who they used to be. I can't be replicated. Copy the attitude
Run,
and change,
run,
but no
Forrest.
one will ever do me the same. I can't be replicated. Try to control me.
Was he like full out sprinting there? Because that looked pretty fast.
Ever do me the same. I can't be replicated. Try to control me, then guess again. Rebellion lives in my DNA. I can't be replicated. Duplicated.
He always has to do that little like dab slide.
No, I can't be replicated. The system designed me to be a slave. I'm the glitch in the matrix that can't escape. I can't be replicated.
That's crazy though. Like, I know I said this on other videos, or at least a other video. I can't quite remember, but it's amazing to me the things that he says, and he doesn't go disappearing. I'm not trying to bring that on him, obviously, but it's incredible to me that he doesn't disappear. Now, this was 5 years ago. It did only have or has at this point 6.8 million views, most of which probably did come pretty quickly after it came out. That's how most of his songs work anyway. They usually skyrocket, and then after a couple weeks, they kind of just start getting a view here or there. Uh, the labels and devils are shaking hands, 100% facts. Yes, just reading through some of the comments. Try to control me, but guess again, rebellion lives in my DNA. Yeah, that hit hard. Yeah. Yeah, he's talking about how it's very much why a lot of people thought that this was a thing, because there's there's a lot of people that they come out and their uh, their talent and their mannerisms and everything changes soon after they come out. Everyone, jumps on board. They really like this person, and they show incredible talent and everything, and then all of a sudden, everything changes, and they're like, "What happened to this person? Like, this is not the same person." Well, it would be the same thing if they tried to clone Tom, right? So they would, come out with this clone Tom, and everyone would be like, "This ain't Tom. This guy is not acting the same. He doesn't have the same mannerisms. Like, no, this can't be Tom." Yeah, so it's really weird. A lot of people just attribute it to the labels own you, so they can't do those things anymore. They're not allowed. They will be punished. So that's, very true, obviously. Um, I don't know what to think. Am I going to say that, those people are 100% clones? I don't know. I'm not saying, I wouldn't say they aren't. With what I know is possible and what we don't know is possible, I always look at what we do know and think, extrapolate about 30 to 50 years beyond that. Yeah, what would be possible? Just look at the mask and stuff that we have now. They look legit, like the really expensive ones, not the little 50 or $60 ones you can get online. Those are good enough, but if you go like full on expensive Hollywood mask, yeah, you're gonna fool people. They're gonna really think that you're that person. It looks incredibly legit. So even not just cloning, but just masking actors in mask. Is that possible? Yeah, yeah, it is. Is that what's happening? I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? I suspect someday we will know. Probably someday soon, if I had to guess. Anyways, I don't want to drag this on any longer than I already have. Um, wasn't anticipating reading a whole newspaper in this, but that was quite entertaining, so it was worth it. Anyway, that's it for now. I will see you all in the next reaction soon, hopefully. Good night, everybody.